Nicola Sturgeon has been told she doesn't have an automatic right to be Scottish First Minister as her record in charge was shamed by the Tories, as Ms Sturgeon was re-elected as the First Minister of Scotland by a majority of MSPs at Holyrood. The Scottish Conservatives and Scottish Lib Dems urged the SNP leader to not push ahead with a second Scottish independence referendum. The SNP has pledged to hold a second crunch vote by 2023 and as soon as Scotland recovers from the COVID-19 pandemic. But Douglas Ross and Willie Rennie, whom each put themselves forward as candidates in the ballot today, said recovery comes first. Ahead of the vote, Mr Rennie, the Scottish Lib Dem leader, said, "No single party has a majority, no one should assume the right to this office. Most people didn't vote for the largest party, so it's important their voices are heard today. This country is divided like ever before, right down the middle according to the election results. But it's worse than that. Hardened supporters on each side cannot understand each other anymore. They have stopped listening to each other and this election campaign entrenched those differences." The Scottish Liberal Democrat leader also called for the Constitution ministerial position which is responsible for bringing forward a second independence referendum to be scrapped. Mr Rennie added, "This Parliament needs to focus on partnership and recovery. On that basis there should be no place in this new government for a minister for a referendum. We cannot afford for talented civil servants to be focused on a new independence white paper when we need everyone to be focused on the recovery. Instead the First Minister should appoint a Minister for Recovery, a senior appointment to focus the government's energy. That would be a powerful signal of the priorities of this Parliament." Scottish Conservative leader Douglas Ross also stressed Scots cannot ignore what has happened over the last 14 years of Scottish nationalist rule since 2007.